Welcome to an abbreviated version of CT Pulse on the HAN network. Normally from 12:30 to about 1:15 every Wednesday, Kate Czaplinski and I talk about Connecticut politics and a whole lot of other news going around Connecticut. Kate's out today, so I thought we would just skip to the dessert at the end of our weekly episode, and that's the cartoons with Doug Smith, our cartoonist who joins us right now live here on the HAN network. Doug has been ruining people's Valentine's Days for years. As you see here, Doug's drawn thousands of cartoons for us here at the HAN network, and we always have a lot of fun going over them. So we're going to look at a few of these and talk about them, and then we'll preview.
I thought it was just here's eye candy.
Where's your bouquet of roses? Did you get them? Okay.
Oh my God, I got to get one for my wife.
It's a 24-hour grace period.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you'll be fine. So let's take a look, Eric, right now at some of these.
Speaking of,
it's a nice little mixture of the holidays, Doug.
Right.
So is this something you see here?
Right. I mean, you know, Christmas, we start hearing about it 3 months in advance. But again, guys always forget the last minute to get something. They run to the 7-Eleven and get those like little roses in the plastic tubes.
Yes. I saw that at CVS yesterday. I was stopping to get a card. I'd actually prepared ahead of time for my Valentine's for my wife, but there were a bunch of guys gathering, picking over what candy was left at the CVS and what few wilted roses they had left there. So you could use some planning like we have for Christmas. What do we have next here?
Oh, this is just with the 2 storms we had slamming us this past week.
The ice block. Ice block
taking his dog for a drag there.
And what do we got next?
Oh, this is in Ridgefield. They were trying to find a plan for the grain elevator building there on Bailey Avenue. So we're just thinking, well, let's take 2 icons in Ridgefield and combine them.
It'd be great. You could at each floor you could have a different type of hot dog.
There you go.
To offer. You know, for those who don't know, Chez Leonard is the famous hot dog stand out there on Main Street.
That's been a fixture for what, like 30 some odd years? I mean,
my family moved to Ridgefield in 1991, and they've been there since then. Different owners, same name.
The hot dogs are always awesome.
The hot dogs are delicious.
The
hot dogs are delicious, and well, you see a line down the street every summer. There's a reason for that.
Maybe he wouldn't want to move in because he doesn't pay the rent there on the sidewalk.
It's a lot more affordable, I think, to rent out a space on the sidewalk than it is an old grain elevator.
Well, the great thing in Ridgefield is on Main Street there, it's like such a traffic jam. You can always just like get out of your car and run over and get back to your car and haven't even moved.
It's like the Seinfeld with the gyros at the subway station. What do we got next here? New Canaan?
Oh, New Canaan, the ongoing saga of the sober house. So originally, you know, and not that I want to say anyone in New Canaan is a big drinker or anything, so I just sort of did a generic frat party there. But now if you notice the Greek letters, I blocked this out in the actual printed cartoon, but we got Nu Sigma Eta, which is NSH, next station to heaven. Little hidden message.
I like that. I like that. You can often find those, I think, in a lot of your cartoons. If you know Doug well enough, you know. So it's not, you don't need to know it to laugh.
Well, we got to start a readership thing. Spot the hidden message and get a prize or something.
Or the conspiracies that are involved in them. We have one more, right? Or no, that was it. That's it, Doug.
I have nothing more on
that. Anything exciting coming up for next week?
I don't know. What's it? The end of the month? Well, we can always do tax time's always something good.
Oh, that's fun, yeah. President's Day.
It's never fun.
St. Patrick's Day.
President's Day. That could be something considering.
There's been something going on with the current president we have right now.
Yeah, I've heard that.
He's in the news every now and again.
He is.
Thanks, Doug.
Really, it's huge.
So before we go, I wanted to preview what else is going to be coming up on HAN Network this week. Today at 2 p.m. and every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday is Nutmeg Sports with Frank Granito and various other sports editors and reporters who like to join him on the HAN Network. Today, Frank's going to be looking at how the FCIAC boys and girls basketball and hockey playoffs are shaping up. We'll have live coverage of every boys and girls basketball and hockey playoff game in the FCIAC right here on HAN Network over the next 3 weeks, starting with all 4 FCIAC girls basketball quarterfinals this Saturday. Coverage starts at noon on HAN.network and continues pretty much all day long until about 7 or 8 o'clock at night when that 4th and final game finishes up. Frank will also be on the call tonight as the Trinity Catholic Crusaders travel up to Trumbull to take on the Eagles in a boys basketball game. That could be a possible preview of the playoffs. Right now, Trinity is ranked 8th. Trumbull's ranked 1st on the boys' side. They still have an extra week to play before their playoffs begin. So there is something on the line right now. Trumbull's moved up to number 9 in the state, so it'll be a big task for the Crusaders. On Thursday, we'll of course start your day with coffee break at 11 a.m. with Kate Czaplinski. We'll then have a special Nutmeg Sports at the Dorothy Hamill skating rink. It went so well on Monday. We're going back there on Thursday at 3 p.m. Frank will have a Greenwich-centric Nutmeg Sports with various guests from that town, and then that'll be leading up to the Greenwich versus Simsbury girls hockey game. Two of the top teams in the state facing off as the girls hockey regular season nears its end. Also on Thursday, Yankee Fisherman returns live with John Kovach. John notes that fishing is not getting any cheaper here in the Nutmeg State, especially with the Department of Energy and Environmental Protection, like all state agencies, facing budget reductions as Connecticut struggles with a deficit. This is the first of multiple programs highlighting the update from the Bureau of Natural Resources and affects everyone who fishes in Connecticut. You'll also be an example of maybe how things are going in other states in regards to fishing and what sort of charges you may see coming up for those of us who like to enjoy some time out there along the water. Join John on Yankee Fisherman, presented by the Dock Shop, every Thursday at 1 p.m. And don't forget to check out our complete schedule at HAN.network to find out when to watch all your favorite news, sports, entertainment, and lifestyle programs. And when this video ends on Facebook, be sure to click the button on the bottom to be notified the next time the HAN Network goes live on Facebook. For everyone here at the HAN Network, our cartoonist Doug Smith, I'm Josh Fisher. Thanks for joining us.